Hello, Dance 102. My name is Priscila Cervantes, and I wrote my dance research paper on Mexican Folklorico. I first would like to begin with the history of Folklorico. It did start with pre Columbian indigenous civilizations such as the Aztecs, Mixtec, Olmec, all over Mesoamerica. They would dance to honor the gods and use it as a ritual dance. When the Spaniard colonists arrived, they attempted to destroy all indigenous traditions and did force them to convert to Catholicism. In 1821, when Mexico did gain their independence from Spain, there was revived fascination with indigenous culture and identity. In 1920, the Mexican Revolution led to culture transformation in the arts and the perception of Mexican identity. I also learned that women were allowed to be part of the revolution, and they were known as las Adelitas, which then inspired new birth of folk styles such as las Adelitas y la Cucaracha. In 1952, Amalia Hernandez established the Ballet de Folklorico de Mexico, and she did this by observing the regional music and dance steps all over Mexico, and then created a new way to celebrate Mexican identity and really made it known for Folklorico. The costumes in Folklorico really vary in the region of Mexico. For example, Jalisco, which is in the western part of Mexico, they utilize more the charro style. So if you notice in the PowerPoint, the very top right corner, that is the Jalisco charro style. You can see the men wearing a wide-brimmed sombrero, as well as tight embroidered pants, and they also have a bolero jacket with silky tie. Now, the female tends to wear more the long embroidered skirts, embellished with lace and ribbons, and very colorful. Versus the eastern part of Mexico in Veracruz, to the left hand side of the PowerPoint, you can see the couple wearing more white colored. The men wear the guayaberas with white hat, and the female dancers wear more the white lace top with floral apron, and have a fan as well, and a floral headpiece. And this was inspired with indigenous and Spanish mixture, as well as Afro-Caribbean, that was brought in during the Spaniard colonist time. Now, in the southern part of Oaxaca, out in the middle of the PowerPoint, you can see the female wearing a floral skirt, which is also decorated with ribbon. I believe it's 3 ribbons at the very bottom of the skirt. And then her hair is also braided, and it's braided in with multicolored ribbons. And they usually have a flower as well on one side of their head, and it's usually a carnation. While the men wear wool sarape on one side of their shoulder, and they have a white hat at times and huaraches also. The dance is in Folklorico is very upbeat, has a very energetic type of dance, but again, it does vary on the type of region of Mexico, from the type of instruments that they use also. So, for example, in Jalisco, it's more of their most famous dance is the Jarabe Tapatío, in Veracruz, La Bamba, and in Oaxaca, Jarabe Mixteco. Here's Jalisco's Jarabe Tapatío, which is probably the most famous. To Veracruz, La Bamba. This is their style of Folklorico. Oaxaca's jarabe mixteco. And here is my works cited. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.